recording this to say that enough is enough. This is getting out of hand now. And somebody has to do something. It started out with keeping receipts in case the board ever tried to pin one of their screw-ups on me. So I had a bit of leverage. Anything. But every stone I've undone, the rot goes deeper and deeper. The more I look, the more I find. Isn't it my job to know the ugly stuff? So I can shield the brand and help us focus on what really helps people? Whatever we're doing now, it goes a hell of a lot deeper than the circles I'm part of. And this Meadow Breeze project I've seen referenced to new data entries. I can't tell exactly what it is, but I do not like the look of it. I think I need to keep going. I wish I could put this genie back in the bottle and turn a blind eye, but this has all gone too far now. Somebody's got to hold them to account. And if not me, then who?
How did we get to this stage in the first place, Carrie? I thought we agreed to can this idea after the failure of the first round of testing.
We did, but we were very close. So, I encourage the boys to keep working on an improved formula in their downtime.
This is unacceptable. Even entertaining the idea of developing this Meadow Breeze weapon flies in the face of what this company stands for.
I hear your concerns, I do, but think of it this way. If we get this right, then Abraxadine Chemical will be helping protect our troops overseas. This stuff is so strong, it could be used as a deterrent against the commies. Who knows, it might even prevent a war. Now that's patriotic.
Patriotic? What malarkey! Have you lost your mind? We're a family company, Carrie, remember? That's just not how we do things here.
I reckon some of you might not be on board yet. So, I took the liberty of filing the projected revenue from the military contract.
Mother of God. Well, put it that way. Perhaps it would hurt for the company to get with the times a bit more.
Yeah, and I suppose we do have a national duty to protect our boys in uniform after all. It'll be great for morale and market share.
Yogi, you must tell me, what have you seen out there today? 그래, monsters! They are everywhere. In the trees, in the sky, in the water. Have you not been looking? The correct term is cryptids. I have hunted more than you could care to count. Well, hunt is not quite the right term. I catalog, mostly. Yes, each and every encounter is a track in my journal. There's nothing quite like the thrill of chasing discovery. I must see every beast. You noticed! Very perceptive. Perhaps I should study the eyes of boat dwellers. But yes, it is terribly boring not running through the wilderness all hours of the day. I'm restless, but I have been crafting, you see. Odd bits of fur and claw, and leather and teeth, and bone. I have seen more than you could ever imagine. Your vision of the world is limited. What do you think I am? A liar? Or perhaps you are closed-minded. Worry not. I will educate you and open your eyes to the impossible. Now come, there's much else to discuss. If you wish. But what could be more interesting to discuss than monsters? 빨리, be quick! I must teach you to outsmart the monsters. I do not see how that is relevant, but if you must know, my name is Windy Park, acclaimed cryptid hunter and researcher. Yes, interesting, isn't it? The sort of name you read about in books and journals. But I am not chasing fame. No, I'm in it to see all the wonders this world has to offer. I'm chasing the impossible. My mother, the famous Julia H. Park, author of Cryptid Hunter Monthly and the most acclaimed non-fiction writer this side of the globe. Ryoma took submissions and interviews from everyone with cryptozoological experiences. No stone left unturned and no story left unwritten. I knew my only path in life was to follow in her footsteps and see this beast up close. And what an adventure this path has led me on. Unreliable? I have no idea what you are talking about. It is filled only with cold, hard facts. How can you expect to find this monster if you know nothing about them? Get to reading! Aren't they just? You'd be surprised at how many fools refuse to acknowledge their existence. I'm glad to share all I have learned with a fellow believer. Yes, it is my lifelong passion. I enjoy the thrill of knowing something others do not. I think it also makes me feel closer to my mother. Harabachi told me that my mother had to chase her dreams. Cannot deny I worry for her sometimes. But we will reunite one day. I will chase monsters, and she will write stories about me. I found much solace in monsters and cryptids because they are simple to understand. But it is, nice to have found someone to share my passion with. Humanity is the strangest beast. And although I cannot say I will be around here forever, I am grateful to you for our talks during my time here. Anyway, enough of that. Let us return to more interesting discussions. I was raised by my grandparents. They were richer than most. We had our own shelter. It was very fancy. The fanciest in all of Appalachia. Yes, growing up in a shelter is why they named me Windy. They wanted me to experience the open air someday. Technically, they named me Baram, but Windy just sounds like a real adventurous name. No? 할머니하고 할아버지 passed on. I suppose it was in part what pushed me to leave the shelter. They were strong, but fearful of this new world. We were similar in many ways, and different in many others. In truth, I do not think they ever expected me to remain in the confines of those few walls. How could I? I was raised on tales of my mother's glory and adventure. Yes, tell me, what haunts your thoughts? Life waits for no one. Go! Make every minute count!
Look at that. A familiar face. Yes, I did. You do realize he was just gonna keep sending you on those wild goose chases, right? Call it drastic, but I couldn't risk him catching on to what's coming. Oh, and it's good to see you too. All right. You've seen how things are out there. Ohio is a mess. It would be a mess even without the Rust King terrorizing it, and yet he is. Believe me when I say that you and I are not the only ones with a score to settle. So I propose we do something about it. I don't want to overstrain you, so let's make it a nice and easy yes or no question. Would you like to take the Rust King down? Planning is the right word. If we're going to dismantle an operation like that, we'll need to be smart about it. If you need a breather, go get it. Then come talk to me. There is much to discuss. Welcome. Make yourself at home. You ready to talk? It's not a matter of how, it's a matter of why. Because he's so strong, he has to go. This place would be better for it. Good. Looks like you don't need a pep talk from me then. Let's get straight into it. To go against someone like that, we need more people. There's 3 of them in the surrounding area that are notorious for killing his men. Lucky for you, one of them is right here in Highway Town. Head down to the underbelly below. There's a room at the far end with an American flag. Inside, an intercom will ask you for a password. It's Brahmin. Don't forget it. But I'll be here, just in case you do. Thought you meant to be somewhere else.
waste my time.
Keep getting customers with that call. Sounds horrible.
Password? The door is unlocked.
There's that new arrival I've heard so much about. Some good listening skills you got there. The name's Moose. Anyone making any difference here is pretty rare. And someone as good a soldier as yourself, that's even rarer. Now you've got my attention. Eugene tells me you had the pleasure of meeting the rescue. Him and his men lay waste to this land and bring fear to civilians. It's been up to me to free the people. Looks like we're two sides of the same coin, soldier. I've made it my mission to take out his patrols all over Burning Springs. You disrupt one for me, and I'll offer my expertise to Eugene's revolt. I'm happy you're on our side. There's a large patrol a few clicks into Athens. Intercept them, take them out, steal their supplies. Get them to Eugene, he'll know what to do with them. There's my favorite fighter. I miss my old squad sometimes. I wonder how they're doing in all this. At ease, soldier.
Come to talk about the wildlife? Or here to learn how to fight it? 아이고 참, my booth still smells like a ship's wash though.
survival depends on run.
the first place. I can't mess this up. It's because of this new genius contest idea that Tony came up with. You know, the Abraxabucks one. It wouldn't have been so bad if they'd done the cost projections before committing to it, but now they've realized they can't have so many winners. Now I've got to sort through the distribution data and make sure it's statistically unlikely for anyone to actually collect tickets. I can't demand that, Ma. I'm just gonna have to keep staying late until it's done. Too afraid to make a fuss about it. I know you're right. Anyways, can you put Mikey's dinner in the oven and put the kids to bed for me, please? I love you.
Hey, Janice.
Oh, hey, Amrita. Didn't see you back there. Don't mind what I was saying to my mom. She just worries is all. Everything's fine.
How about you take off and go spend some time with those kids, huh? Tell Tony he can talk to me if he's got a problem with it.
Oh, Amrita, you sure? I don't want to get you in any trouble. I could really use the sleep, though.
It's fine. Get out of here. Go get some rest. And don't worry, I'll lock up around here after you're gone.
You're back. How goes your search? Good. Give it here. Oh, God. It is as I feared. There's a note in here, too. Unbelievable. Those lowlifes dared to send a killer after my daughter. What kind of animals are they? This note detailed instructions for a hitman to collect equipment from a nearby apartment and dispose of the whistleblower target. So this is how they chose to deal with my beloved daughter. My little girl. God, even after all these years, I feel my blood boiling and my heart filling with rage. With my head in this state, I fear what I might do. Please, friend, you have a clearer mind. Go in my place. Find out what happened. For her sake.
I am getting sick of this. It is ridiculous. Every damn thing we say ends up getting leaked to the press somehow. How are we even meant to have these meetings if there's no guarantee they won't end up in the hands of reporters?
All right, Harold, let's keep calm. Indiscretion has caused enough problems already. We just need to tighten up our flow of information, that's all. We're lucky that this reporter was caught and dealt with before anything could be published, and our brand permanently damaged.
Even so, everything points to this being an inside job. How else would they have heard about Project Meadow Breeze?
That is true. How about this then? If the mole is in this room, come forward, and we can smooth this all out. Right here, right now. No? Well, it was worth a try. So be it. Tomorrow, we'll begin upscaling our internal investigations, and, if needed, we won't hesitate to...
What was that?
Sorry, I dropped my handbag.
As I was saying, we will do whatever is needed to get to the bottom of this. Lucky me. Uninvited guests. Did knocking go out of fashion or something? Listen, buddy. I don't know who you are or what you want, but you ain't gonna find it here. So how about you get the hell out of my apartment? Yeah, well, I'm looking for a time machine and a dermatologist. Looks like we're both out of luck. Now buzz off. Yeah, I think I do know something about that. Way back when, before the bombs, and before I turned into sentient roadkill, I was actually a very important man. I had a seat on the board of Abraxadine Chemical. You know, the detergent company. Boy, we were living it up, making money hand over fist. But then our head of marketing, Amrita, started sticking her nose where she shouldn't. It became a problem. I was in charge of making sure company business stayed private. So when Amrita wouldn't stop prying, I had her taken care of. What's it to you, though? Why do you care? That's admirable of you and all, but I'm not sure what you want me to do about it. What do you want from me? To tell you that I'm sorry? That I regret it? Well, I don't. Yeah, shady shit went on, but Amrita wasn't the only one affected by it. The board had an iron grip on its members, and we all had to toe the line. If I didn't take care of Amrita, I'd have been next. And who would have been there to take care of my wife and daughter? I'll never apologize for looking after my family, even if some people got hurt along the way. Look, I'm a businessman. Always have been, always will be. How about we settle this with some caps and call it a day, huh? Then make it quick.
It's being recorded for my own protection, as well as everyone else's. They're getting close, but I can't stop now. It's taken months and several near misses, but I think I've collected enough evidence to finally hold these bastards to account. I don't even know who I should show this stuff to. A lawyer? Police? Hell, even the press? The important thing is this. Project Meadow Breeze is not a cleaning product. It's some kind of awful, deadly weapon. And I can prove it. How it can decimate crops, ecosystems, hell, even metal. It's all here in these reports. God only knows what its long-term impact on human beings is. I don't realize all of this sooner. People have been it out to me all along. I'm so stupid. I'll admit, I've had a part to play in our cover for years. Not this. Never this. I don't have much time. The board are tying up loose ends, and it won't be long before they notice things going missing. I need to get out. And soon. All that's left is to listen to these few extra tapes I swiped from the security room. Here goes.
Dealing with the bumps in the road ain't easy, but I'm sure the fine folks here appreciate your efforts.
I've got to start looking into ways to protect myself a bit more. We've all got to cover our backs, right? Wait, that's back when I was talking to... How did they get their hands on my copy? Oh god. Oh god! I need to...
You're back. How did it go? Did you find anything? That bastard Cooney. There could be no punishment too great for him. What did you do with him? Then it is done. Good riddance to him. I know it won't bring her back, but at least I'll be able to sleep at night, knowing that she has been avenged. Either way, there's no reason for me to stay in this accursed Jompri anymore. I shall take my leave. Before I go, let me show you how to decrypt the cases, just in case you find any more in your travels. Here are some caps for your troubles too. I won't be needing them anymore. Farewell, friend.
This tape is being recorded for my own protection. Hi, Janice. Come in. Take a seat. How is everything going? The Abraxo Bucks initiative making good progress?
It's going swell, thanks. But I actually had something else I wanted to talk to you about.
Oh. Well, I'm always happy to talk things through. What's on your mind?
You remember that problem the board had with the flow of information? From what I hear, they're getting mighty close to solving it.
Huh. Well, I'm glad to hear that things are...
And if I was someone involved in that situation whatsoever, I would sure start thinking about moving on. Sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well, I've got to skedaddle now. It was really nice chatting with you again, Amrita. Take care, won't you?
Oh, God.
Come to talk about the wildlife? Or here to learn how to fight it?
Hey there.
I'm waiting. Hope you've got a present for me. Thank you for doing that. Now you've proved your intentions with Moose, it's time to get the other two recruits. The first recruit is Leonard. He's known in the area for being a wild card. But rumor has it the guy took on a death claw once. He's holed up at the railroad service yard in one of the train cars. We're lucky he's normally on the move. We can't risk him moving again. Get to him first. After you've recruited the muscle, you need a sharpshooter too. An ex-raider and an expert marksman. Easily has the biggest kill count in the area. We definitely need her skills for this fight. Name's Magpie. Last I heard, she's held up the old diner. Been there a while. She's going nowhere. Find Leonard first. I'll warn you though, these people won't do something for free. They'll expect something in return. Recruit both of them, and I'll meet you back here once it's done. Oh, you surprised me.
Any news ideas?
Hey, I ain't got nothing for you. Rob me and you'll regret it. What the hell are you here for, then? I'm not interested. I can't leave this place. I'm waiting. Waiting for my son. He's been gone a while, and I can't move until he comes back. I want to go looking for him, but what if he comes back while I'm gone? Or I find something I don't want to. Just find my own, and I'll do whatever you need me to. I wasn't expecting someone from a vault to help, but thanks. He used to head down southeast a lot. He'll probably be somewhere down there. And if you find, I'll kill any sumbitch who laid a finger on my boy. Well, that was quick. You were gone a while. Tell me you found him. There's no way! No! Fuck! You're lying! How did he die? Tell me. Now! Raiders! Of course it was raiders! I'm sick of them! Sick of them! I'll kill every last one of those goddamn raiders, especially the one they call King. I want my revenge now! What's so damn important to you I have to wait? Another fighter? I don't need to fight alongside someone else. I do well on my own. Whatever you want, just make it quick. Let's go!